Roll for Crit here at the PhD Speed Gaming event. We're here with Ashley from Broken Token, who's brought a new product to show. What do you got here?
I actually have our Deepwater Organizer. It's being launched today, actually, as we speak. Well, actually, we're a couple hours into the future, so.
Right.
So we have a Deepwater Organizer, but we've actually updated it to make some really new changes to it. So some of the boxes that we have actually will come out. So now your player tokens are more accessible. And then we also have some really upgraded cool features to it where the dividers have cool, neat cutouts and stuff like that. So it looks fun and awesome.
You guys always put out really awesome divide inserts for games that are very come in handy.
Oh, yeah. A couple of the games we have are pretty much, we can play them now because we have an insert like this. Because,
I'd love to hear that.
because usually if we didn't have that, it'd be like, all right, let's play this. 2 hours later. All right, I've set up the game.
Yes.
But now I can actually do it within a reasonable amount of time.
Which is a plus.
Yes. So now we actually have a Craftsman series that is launching today. So we have a new line with the Broken Token, which is really exciting. And a lot of the game boxes, especially for boxes that have shallow tops, they break easily. And so you can see here, the sides start to break. And our organizer stays very intact, and it creates kind of like a skeleton for your box. But we realize some of these boxes, just over time, because they're made of like a paper type material, start to break.
Sure.
So we actually have a Craftsman series that we will be making our own box. So it's going to be like a Deepwater crate for the Deepwater Organizer.
Fantastic. I can think of some games that would look perfect with that style. Just like a symbol on top.
Yeah, no, that's nice. I'm curious, how do you guys usually decide what games you're gonna make something for next?
There's a couple different things that actually have us decide that. So on our website we have a suggestion poll, and so you can put your suggestion in there. If you find that your suggestion's not on there, you can actually type it in on the bottom and insert that. And so one of the things is we go off popularity from that. A lot of the things is if we go to shows and we're hearing this same game yelled at us over and over, like, make this one. That's another factor we have. Also licensing. We want to be able to license every single one of our organizers. There's never a time where we don't want to license. We're actually, that's what we really thrive for, because we want to work with the companies. We're going to be making money off the organizers, so we want these companies who work really hard on these games to make that money as well. And so, if we get approached by a company and they said, okay, we want you to make an organizer for this game, some of our customers are like, wait a minute, but that's not what I've been screaming at you about. I want this one instead.
You can't do every game at once.
We're trying. So we now have 17 plus employees. I tried to count right before I got in here, but I believe I'm at 17. And we have a couple new designers who are really excited. So the owner of the company designed most of them from the very beginning, but then he's running out of time to design because he's really important and crucial to the company, so he's super busy. And so we actually have a couple new designers where if we're like, hey, we need an organizer for such and such, give them like a day or two, and they're like, well, I've got our first prototype. Really neat. So we're able to start turning over more organizers every 2 weeks or so.
That's great.
That's a pretty good rate. Well, if publishers are watching, license. we
We're
recommend.
very open to it.
I'm sure anyone would agree to you allowing you to have an insert. I'm sure no gamer's going to be, oh man, my game has an insert now.
They have to be organized. It's not just flying around the box like crazy.
We actually have customers that at events will come and actually buy the organizer before they buy the game. So it's pretty awesome.
So anything else in the future to look forward to specifically from you guys?
We are going to have something that's compatible with everything for the Firefly game. It's compatible for it, and it is going to be amazing.
Well,
and that's in the beginning of June.
I have mine stuffed into one box like as much as I can.
MSRP is going to be around $160, but I guarantee you it's worth every penny because it will hold literally everything and sleeved.
All right, I'm ready.
Awesome.
So definitely look forward to that, and probably a lot more, I'm sure, in the future from Broken Token. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much for having me.